So, the golem is down, and he's got this big shiny ruby on plate.
Ruby.
All right.
Treasure?
Thievery.
Is there any? Did you not pop treasure?
No, it's back here.
Thievery, 25, 35.
More than enough.
There you go.
30, 40.
All right. What do you do with it?
Pass it my way.
I chuck it.
Put it in there.
All right. Those doors open.
Yay.
Okay, this is the literal image of the thing.
Yes.
And inside you see a lever.
Pull it.
Oh, no, we probably should heal the people that are hurting.
Here, then do it. You're the cleric.
Well, healing surge I can just do out of combat whenever I want.
That is
They
correct.
want your help because
Okay,
you
you're going to
so
spend a
much
healing surgery.
I have to
Spend
spend
another
a healing surge.
You spend one. And
Oh,
use
there
it
you go,
extra.
+4.
Oh, geez, 4 ones.
So you get your healing surge +4 points back.
Plus your wisdom.
I'll just
modifier.
drink one of these
Oh, yeah,
potions.
plus,
That's Snake Eyes on a Hydra right there.
right, plus, right, my wisdom modifier plus another 2. So it's 6 plus your healing surge. So you get 30 points back. So you're at
A little
89.
under an hour.
A little
an
over.
hour.
Like
Yeah.
an hour and 5 minutes right now.
That's
And
almost
just spend
doable.
another healing
You
surge.
can
Sure.
do
Yeah.
that.
Yes,
So
we
if
can almost do it.
wait. I can just get 25 heal points back right now, and
But
I know.
Still,
I know. There was
you
choices
still
to be
spend
made,
the
right?
healing surge.
okay.
So you might as well get the
Either
extra
way, I
dis
think
from
You
me.
may as well get the extra.
This is respectable for a first run.
So 16, 17, 18. So 18 plus your healing surge.
This is why I said 4th edition doesn't matter.
18
Just no D&D.
plus-
Yeah, and you can work out the what do you have to do.
So,
Yeah.
36.
Not knowing 4th
44.
edition costs you time.
That's why you let me do
But
it.
everything else is worked out.
Yeah.
I think you're at full.
98, right
You're
up.
at full.
Right up the hole.
That's why you have
All right, so you guys have figured out your healing.
How
Now
much
do you want
healing?
to
Pull
Pull
the
the
lever.
lever. Healing. More healing. Healing,
Well,
healing.
I'm good. Pull the
Okay.
lever.
I'm pulling the lever.
Okay.
Lever pulled. You hear massive machinery working in another portion of the complex, and you hear a voice that actually comes out and says,
Over the loudspeaker.
boom, boom, boom. Where is it?
Program message. Attention all crusaders. Attention all crusaders. The
Please attack
Oh,
idiots
I'm
in main
fine.
chamber. Please attack
Because
idiots
it's not
in
like they
main
push it in the
chamber.
bowl
Ah,
or
yes.
anything.
There's actually a voice that booms out, a pyramid has opened in the Temple of Extinction.
we repeat. The Dungeoneers, please. The Crusaders, please report to the.
All right.
You gotta
Temple of
search to see if
Extinction.
there's a piece of
Yeah.
factory or
Yeah.
At the end of the encounter, after the Soul Driver Golem dissipates,
Yeah.
disappeared,
We have
dies,
to get that thing. For the
the
cobra.
Oh yeah.
that disappears.
Oh.
Wait, don't we need the gem from the soul?
We already did that. That's what opened the
Okay.
door for the
Oh,
lever.
okay,
Well,
okay.
we're gonna take the rubies anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
rubies.
yeah, loot.
They're rubies.
You can pop them out. I'm not
Alright, so you can put them in.
2 fist-sized rubies.
Is there anything back here?
No, it's just an interesting feature. It's just this little thing that
It's called running away for cover.
Yes, exactly.
Nah.
Yeah, since it can blow through all of the pillars.
Right. Check out the doors.
Yes, both sets of doors are unlocked and can easily be opened.
Alright.
Which way do you want to go?
Carefully open this one. What do we see? Because
Okay.
then I'm gonna.
That
Well,
door,
we can do both, right?
Yeah.
Grace, you can open that
Oh, there we
door.
go. Okay.
that door leads
Ready?
you
See what we
into
know.
the. That door leads you into
Hold on.
the familiar section. That leads you into the hallway with the stairs where the Medusa-bound book was.
Okay, so the other
okay,
way.
back there. So what's that way?
Okay, that way you see something entirely different.
I was hoping we see the same thing. It's like, oh, come
What the hell
on.
is going on?
See.
Oh, and those of us who.
The two of us get an action point. Oh, no, we
Who
already
gets
have
an
two.
action point?
Oh, no, never mind. Not.
Those of us who only had one action point get another action point.
Oh,
And you guys will get the next
That
one.
would
no,
have
you
been,
don't get one.
that would have
You don't
been
get
the
one.
first
We get one.
encounter for
For
people
us?
who are brand new.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
so
was the
no.
first. Never mind.
So did you spend an AP?
Yeah.
Yeah, so then you're...
Totally worth it.
Well, of course.
All right, so
You can drop
this
9
is
something,
E.
Which is...
I gotta use one more because
You have found the crypts of iron.
Didn't we ever
This
remember about
L-shaped hallway is lined
Two
with
and the crypts of
alcoves,
iron.
which
Both
in
lead
which
to treasure.
various iron-plated sarcophagi stand. Cobwebs cling in thick patches to the tarnished steel walls, and pangs of rust drift on the stale air.
Okay, we start searching for secret doors because we're pretty sure this is
Yeah,
accurate.
this is
Because we already found the
This is
false
really
aisle, so.
So,
Yeah.
Am I that?
There
Am I
are
that?
2 hidden passages in the Crypts of
Start
Iron.
searching.
Both lead to treasure. We start very careful. How about half search for treasure, half search for traps?
Because the
I'll
same
search
person's doing both?
I'll search for the
This is
traps.
Tom's expertise.
You look for
Yes,
the traps,
go ahead.
you look for the treasure. All right.
All right. So where are we starting here?
I'm gonna start right. I'm gonna try to assume that there's nothing there. I'm gonna start going in and out.
All right.
If you guys don't want to touch anything, I have a wonders item that we can use to do some openings and some.
Oh wait a minute.
Yes,
You know
I'm
what I
mage
can
hand.
do here?
Still haven't come to use Mage Hand.
Daily standard.
Mage
So
hand
I can
or
only do it
crucible?
one time a day. Is daily.
Yeah.
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 And
What is it?
the circlet of clairvoyance.
What does that do?
It is,
I can within a 10 squares.
Don't worry about it. You're
okay
proficient
for
enough.
Yeah.
You're
searching
proficient
for
enough
things.
to go.
That's
Search.
if you don't bring a thief with you.
Does the
Yeah.
true sight guarantee you any bonuses towards
Plus
Plus
5
5
to
to perception.
There you go. All right. Well, so what are you inspecting here? What are you looking at?
What are these on the dice?
Okay, those are the standing iron-plated sarcophagi.
Okay.
So you have multiple sarcophaguses, one in each alcove.
Well, I'm going up to the sarcophagus and see if either open it or maybe it moves and then you can get behind it.
And look
Alright.
for like a woman in there, like
Yeah.
That
no,
would be.
because the
It's
one
in
I
the
saw
glass.
was horizontal.
And it's in glass, right?
All right.
oh, these are
The upright sarcophagi alternate between gold and silver plating. Each has an angel with a gear-shaped halo embossed in the lid.
Sounds like fun.
However, when you get to the second one that's towards me, you notice that that one is fashioned of a different metal.
Oh.
Which one? What kind of metal?
The one that you're standing in front of now is made of mithril.
No bets.
And when you open it, the inside is empty and the back is missing and it disappears into a narrow, steep slope going south.
Oh, secret passage back here, guys.
Okay.
I'm going to go all kind of stealthy and check it out, and I'll
Roll
do
your stealth?
like I did before.
We'll move up so that we're close enough so if he
Yeah.
screams, we can hear him.
I'm also going to go to the
I'm-
corner and look at each of the other
I do have kind of,
sarcophagi to see if there's different metal.
I do have like a dark vision or something.
Well, True Sight takes care of that.
Okay.
So, roll your
No,
stealth.
no,
Yeah.
What?
I saw the map.
no. Oh, there we are.
You come down this stairway.
Alright, go back up.
Okay.
Actually, the 2 death giants.
Okay.
He's like, oh, we've been here, done that.
You want to take a look in the pit?
I told you this would have saved us time going the other
Yeah, I'll
way.
take a look down the pit.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
we would have missed out on
In the
treasure
pit,
and
which
stuff.
is very dark.
Yeah, well, I
you
didn't
see
know we
movement
needed
at the
that.
bottom.
A
And
what?
it takes, you see a lot of movement down in the bottom of the pit as if the darkness itself cannot stay still. And after a few moments of letting your eyes adjust, what am I saying? You have true sight.
Yeah.
Plain as day, you see along the length of the bottom of the crevasse the corpse of a purple worm, and there are swarms of zombies feasting on it.
Ew.
Oh, wow.
Falling in there
Don't swap that.
would have been very unhealthy.
So you come back out.
Okay, we're coming back up and onward and on.
Onward and upward.
Yeah. And I'm also, I was
Now,
doing the same while he
When
was.
you reach that spot, you realize that the sarcophagi on behind you there is made of brass.
Yeah, okay, that's different enough.
Oh,
Open
that's
it.
his name is
You're a thief.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look around the corner and take the care of those, Steven.
All right.
Well-
The brass sarcophagi is also empty, and in its back is a swirling crimson portal.
Don't
Hang
like
on,
portals.
hang on.
I don't do portals.
I arcane it from there. What kind of magic are we talking about?
Roll your arcana.
Wow, 35.
All right. It is definitely teleporting to another location,
Okay.
and it is not the evil disintegration vibe that the previous wizard got off of the other portal.
What? Not evil disintegration? I don't believe it.
Hey, this one is not evil disintegration. Let's see what else is in the room.
All right, and when you go around, that last one on the north, on the right, has
Yes.
a glow. It glows violet and silver and is covered with runes.
With runes?
With runes? I will read the runes!
I pat him on the head, say that's really cute, move him to one side, and I got a 23, which is higher than yours.
I got a 21. Fourth botch.
Neither one is sufficient. All you know is
Can I
that
smell the kind of?
all you know is that it's magic.
Jen knows what.
My
it is.
26 arcana.
26. Magic, but dealing with death.
Stop showing off.
That's as
We
far
just
as you
got
get.
shown up by the cleric.
Show them up later.
Well, it was
The
dealing
only
with
way
that,
that
so it's kind of like,
Oh, you're on your second minute.
I just need
I'll
to
check
walk
out
away.
this.
Oh my god.
Apparently,
What's the check out? It's got a scrolling portal in there.
Looking through it,
You cannot
You
see
can't
through the
see.
portal.
can't see.
all I know is that apparently when you
tossing-
botch,
hang on.
that's how you win this game, right? Because I haven't died yet, so I haven't even been hit. Double doors.
Still,
Going down to the double doors.
Those are double doors.
Hang on.
I just want to say.
Both
Okay.
lead to treasure.
All right.
So that.
Are you
that
going to
did
look through
lead
those
to
doors?
treasure.
Do we want to?
I'm not. I'm going to inspect the doors. Ooh, that's not a
Why
bond.
don't you send your familiar through there?
26
No.
to proceed the doors for any
No,
sort of
I
traps
think
or magic
I
runes that
take
are.
You detect no traps.
Level
All right.
Well, that's the way it used to be.
I'm gonna push the door open.
I don't have communication with it, sadly, so I can't.
When you push the
Oh, you
door
can't
open,
telepathy with it.
That's beats. That costs beats. I've got too many. Oh.
That's all right.
No, I just.
I don't know. I'm thinking that portal might be better. Oh no, we still don't have the flag.
All right,
with you.
what do I see?
Damn it.
all
No, I
right.
think we're gonna do the portal.
Give me a
too,
second here.
But
I wanted to check out that portal.
he wanted to
Well,
see
no,
through the doors
you
before
can
we
check it
could
out.
get back.
I just wanted to check that door.
You just
So
wanted
I'm
to
just
know.
multitasking. So
Through that
we got
door
like no time.
is the
Yeah.
Temple of Extinction.
Yes.
Dozens of rusting pillars support a broad, flat ceiling 30 feet overhead. The walls here are corroded and buckling. You hear the groaning of metal that regularly pierces the otherwise heavy silence. Instead of a 10 by 10 tall black steel pyramid, you see an amulet on a pedestal.
Going
The
to
vast
grab it.
murals are etched
Come on,
into
can
the
I
walls
finally
depicting
get it?
humanoid creatures of no known culture
I
or
usually
race.
have it and I want to use it.
You're so lazy.
No, there's a dragonborn
However,
over there
there
in the
is
corner.
one race which you do recognize, the Dragonborn.
Yeah, of course.
His name was Barney.
The purple Dragonborn.
Yeah.
Bunch of little kid teeth.
I'm going to go grab the amulet real quick, and then we're done with this room.
Yes, this room has been entirely disabled
Yes.
because
Because
The
we
door's
threw the
leading
lever.
out, though.
Right now, well, I'm just
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm
as,
checking out the portal.
Grab the
I'm going
amulet.
through it.
how are you attempting to check out the portal?
Amuletta?
It's a portal. We either go through or we don't.
Yeah, you can't really like stick something into it.
Nope.
and-
Are there any dead rats
would
around?
I think we should go through open doors.
Dead rats?
I don't know, throw a dead rat in,
Puzzles.
see if.
Yeah.
If
The
it happens.
hilarious thing
Well,
is,
you can get
the
some
last time we
rubble
got
out
this,
of
we
the other
didn't know
room,
that
but you don't
in
have
fact
any
there was a
living
black
Does,
creatures.
Okay.
does anybody want
So
to
we threw it
check
in the
out
pit.
the portal?
I have never been able to complete one of these where we actually had the
It says
amulet.
that if this is reliable, it does lead to
The
treasure.
steel sent amulet.
Yes, it does. There are two hidden
Two hidden
passages.
passages.
But
Yep,
is there
that lead to
that's not a
treasure.
passage there?
Yes, it is.
Well, it counts. I mean,
It counts as a
The
treasure.
portal is, I'm just talking
There,
about what I
I've went
found
through
with
the whole everything
Oh,
else in there,
that's
and
what
I'm
happened.
really
Magical
sure
runes on
that
the
there
other
isn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Guys, the magical runes one brings you, if you're done, if you're dead, if you're alive, it shoves you in there, you come back as a lich. Okay? That's how we've gotten players back before.
So that's the other treasure. So like
Oh,
lead
okay.
to treasure
Would be the portal.
would be the portal and the other one. You want to check out that door?
Sure.
Okay. That door brings you through a long hallway.
I'm not doing the portal? We know, I mean,
Well, I'm just. We also do the portal. I don't care.
I don't remember what's in
And the
portal, but I think it
hallway
might be
brings
something
you
neat.
out that right-hand side.
Here.
Yep. There's a hallway in between. I'm just going
I
to-
think if it leads to treasure, the
We should
one
go.
obviously led
We
to
should
treasure
All right. So
in the
then
obelisk. This
So I'm gonna-
we gotta go to the
we open
portal.
that door. Tom and I open that door. We look. What does it look like in there?
What door?
We open this one.
Okay, it looks like that room,
Yeah.
and I will read out what that says.
I
Just a
know
second.
where we are.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
I also know where we're not.
You have found the spectral stair. All right, this is the north. The north end of this balcony chamber comes to an end at a deep chasm. The intense heat and sound, thick bubbling, reverberate from the darkness below. That's everything north of this.
Yeah.
All right. A wide flight of ethereal black stairs, which starts where the blue is, leads up over that chasm, lit every 10 feet by hovering green flames that span the gap, ascending into the darkness. 2 robed statues, which are those things there, flank the spectral stair on either side, each carrying a brazier of black flame. And then the big thing with the star is a 12-foot wide by 15-foot tall face, which you recognize, of an attractive woman jutting from the south wall. She's flanked by 2 well-preserved silver banners that have been embroidered with a winged deer.
Smash it.
No. That's not what I saw. Doesn't she have eye sockets?
She does.
Well, either way, I just wanted to get a look in the room.
Her eye sockets are empty, and the rubies will fit.
Okay.
The big red rubies, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well do that.
Do we want to keep going with this? Do we want to go back to the portal?
I think the portal.
I think the portal should. I think we should go to the portal.
Okay.
We can use anything.
And I just wanted to look in this room to see where we were.
All right.
You know.
Well, that's fine.
So,
Backtracking doesn't cost you anything.
Backtrack to the
just
portal.
thinking for a minute. Stick the eyes in.
All right. Nothing happens.
Go down this hallway.
Okay. You open the doors.
Yep.
I guess we're not going to the portal.
Okay. You see another short
I
hallway.
can't remember we can get back from the portal. I know we can get back from here.
Okay.
You see another short hallway,
Yep.
and this short hallway has, in the middle, a statue on either side of a woman.
Pull out the emeralds.
The
Okay.
eyes here are empty. The eye sockets on both
Right.
eyes on both statues.
So you put the emeralds on all
Pop the
4
emeralds
eyes.
on all 4 eyes.
Okay. Now you hear a mechanism going back here.
Come back here.
Okay. This is where having somebody who's played before can be no
This is
fun
where
at all.
Jen's railroading a little bit because I know I can make this part move.
Right. Yeah. No, it's fine.
Because I think this is the room
Yes,
we
it
need.
is.
Okay.
Okay.
It's one room.
It's one room we need.
There is stairs that
Portal
lead
may be the other
down.
one,
They
but I
take a
can't
sharp
remember
left,
back from the portal
and
to
it
here.
brings you in here. And you have found the silver Maw of Battle.
Dun, dun, dun.
This is an ornate arched ceiling that rises 20 feet above the gallery, tiled with crimson marble. On either side of the hall looms a procession of 10-foot tall statues, each bearing the likeness of a man or woman encased in fluted plate mail. The statues wield marble spears, which point towards an elegant fresco painted on the curved ceiling above you. A pair of crossed swords hangs from the wall in the space between each figure, on both sides. A cobblestone path snakes between the lines of statues. A silver niche, barely 3 inches wide, and 6 feet high.
That makes sense.
Or
That makes
maybe
sense.
maybe
Floor to
it's
ceiling?
3 feet wide and 6 inches high. That
Okay.
makes more sense. Is visible on the far wall, and that's this little divot right here.
Does your true sight see anything?
All right,
Okay, then.
that's it.
We'll go in. I'll go in and check the place out.
Okay.
Do you wish to
Put your
scan
finger on the
the
board
cobblestone
and tell me
path?
what we're doing here.
Yeah, I'll stay on the path, just like the last one.
He's asking what you're looking for again. Are you looking for traps? Are you looking for treasure? Are you looking for...
Looking for traps.
All right. So, what sort of traps are you looking for? Where are you looking for these? traps?
Right now, I'm going to start in front of me looking for the pit traps.
All right, cool.
And then I'm going to go to the nearest statue and see if there's any kind of
Start perception for your pit trap. One action at a time.
20.
Okay, so you know that
Yeah, plus.
you know that the initial 3 squares in front of you are marked.
Okay, so we'll go into the first statue.
All right.
And-
On which side? Towards you?
Yeah, toward me.
Okay.
And going to see if there's any mechanisms or anything to slide or pull or...
All right. A engineering, insight, or perception check.
19 plus.
Okay.
A lot.
21.
You know that first statue is actually silver instead of marble, which you would think would be rather obvious. And it can be slid to one side, but it's going to require an athletics check because it's heavy.
Hey,
Okay.
Yo, Gronk.
Yeah.
Trust me, I'm a thinker, not a fighter.
I'm not a.
Yeah, I'm not.
My strength is 11.
Athletics is pretty
Mine is
good.
9.
I'm 12.
All right.
Yeah, that's a
Keep me
15.
mofos.
You feel like it's pretty close, but it's not going yet.
Oh.
Well, I'll help
Oh, no.
him after he starts it.
All right.
There you
Well,
go.
Yeah.
what everybody can do is, if we say his is the check, everybody can roll, and if you get a 16 or better, you add +2 to his check.
Nope.
16 just by the die roll?
16 or
No,
better
but
with
plus
your
your
bonuses.
athletics.
So
Oh, I
Grace
thought-
here
I thought
actually did pretty
athletics.
well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, my athletics is an 18.
Now I
17,
roll
so-
well.
Yeah.
27.
All right. So these bonuses are all more than enough to put you over the top.
Okay.
So you slide the statue to the side, and you find a plate with 6 slots in it, but no other markings.
What?
Can we tell what goes in the
What's
slots?
this? Yeah. What?
Slits. So like,
Slits.
you know, pits.
It's a 3x3 silver panel set in the floor. 4 slits are visible, each about the width and depth of a longsword.
So what do the statues have?
The
swords
statues
are
have-
hanging, remember?
The swords have marble spears.
Spears. Do they have?
There were swords hanging from the ceiling, though, weren't there?
There are swords, cross swords hanging between each set of marbles. So there's 10 sets of cross swords.
Okay.
Swords.
So I'm going to look at the cross swords first and see if there's any traps on those.
Well, just
Roll perception.
I'll Arcana as well. 25. Jesus. Every time I go to do something. Oh, this is terrible.
31.
Okay. So you find that 4 of the swords, amongst all of them, are silver. And when you take them down, you see that on the back side of them, that they're etched with runes. And each one has a different etching.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can we tell what they're written in?
Looks like Dwarven.
I have a lot of languages.
Okay, well, give me a second here.
Okay.
It is a coded message.
Ah.
It is
Fair
no
enough.
language that you recognize,
Fair enough.
or rather, you recognize the letters as Dwarven, but they are they make nonsense words, so you assume it's a code.
Shit. We need to find the cipher. That's
How'd you say that?
after that.
No, look at it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not
Got something
putting
on your
any,
mind, sweetheart?
Got some.
I'm not putting any swords in any slits that I don't know the codes for. Let's just
Is
say
there anything on the slits themselves?
No.
no. Those are clean slits. I just don't trust the sword.
Is there any sort of insider history check as to I can determine what kind of code they might have used?
No, there's
Just
nothing
thinking
helpful
back.
that you can do along those lines at this time.
Do you want to leave them for a moment and carefully check out the rest of the room?
We can, but those
Yeah.
4 swords actually go in those 4 slits. There's no
I'm
doubt about
sure
that.
they do, but if there's something that can key us into
the
the insect.
the slot that's back here is also silvered,
Oh,
Okay.
so it's related in some way.
All right. Let's
What
leave
does
the
it look
room.
like it'll fit?
Again, it looks like you can put a weapon in there. The silver niche is
We
one
need the
hash is
cipher,
feet,
you
right?
said.
2 hash per inches.
The cipher.
It's 3 feet wide by 6 inches high and is set a finger's length back into the wall. Embossed in the inner surface of the niche is a sneering demon's face whose horns curve down around a pair of red painted eyes with 2 pupils each. The horizontal slot runs a length of the mouth filled with jagged fangs.
Are there any other secret walls or panels in the room? If we take the
None
time
that you
to
can
look.
find.
So I'm going to metagame this because this is my
Hold on a second.
this is my crowning one of my crowning.
Nope, you're fine. Yep.
Awesome.
So,
Do it.
so what this Maw does is if we get the swords right, it turns a blade into a vorpal weapon. All right,
But we
which
gotta find
I
the
used
cipher.
in the last battle big ass time. We need the cipher because I don't remember the code because we took care of that in a different manner.
Where's the cipher?
The cipher decodes this.
Yeah, but
and
where is
it?
I don't remember. But we also haven't been in all the rooms. And I
Well,
can't
we
remember.
know that it's 4x4, so I mean, we're not talking a huge.
When you go
Factoid.
off the left there,
Yeah.
that hallway ended with 2 more doors. So
So-
you elected not to go.
Yeah.
So maybe we should
So
And wherever the
go
portal goes.
down there.
and wherever the
All right.
portal
Do we
goes.
want to
So you're going to backtrack
do
some?
the portal? I don't remember what's in there.
Okay. You're
We do have
going to
time
enter.
because it's-
Okay. Wait, the portal comes out of there?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So do we want to go through
Yes.
the portal?
The portal does come into here.
Yeah. So we're going in there anyway.
Oh, right.
All right. So this room, no need to put anybody
We
in your
shortcut to the
position.
portal.
Doesn't really matter.
No. Oh God, let's see if I can remember it this time.
Yep,
Okay.
I know it.
Oh, good.
Well, but I mean, it's not that
Oh,
hard.
I
This
watched
is
one
the
person
trial
fail
of
it.
chests. The walls of this low-ceilinged chamber are covered top to bottom with peeling plaster murals depicting naked men and women being corralled into a carriage-sized Iron Maidens by armored skeletons. Along the west wall are 3 alcoves lit by torches, each containing an oversized chest, 1 bronze, 1 silver, and 1 copper. A plaque is fixed to a dais before the alcoves. A gilded door bordered by ornate archways set in the east wall. That's where you came in. A solid gold statue of a robed human figure lies broken on the floor with its jaw missing.
Yeah, I know his name.
All right.
Anything else like on the chests, about the chests? I thought there was a clue somewhere around here.
No, but there is the plaque on the dais.
Oh, yes,
Yes.
the plaque of the dice, please.
Okay, the plaque is written in common and reads, "The Iron Lich speaks sooth naught but once. The treasure is in the bronze chest. The treasure is not in the silver chest. The treasure is not in the bronze chest."
We have bronze, silver, and iron, right?
And copper.
And copper. Sorry.
Yes.
It's
So we
in
have
the
to-
bronze, it is not in the silver, it is not in the bronze.
So if you can only speak sooth once, which is another word for truth, 2 of the statements can conflict.
Yes.
So it's not in the silver, it's in the bronze. Who
Yes.
wants to draw? Who wants to make sure and open the chest for me?
I will.
Hang on, give us your stuff first. Hand over the bag.
No, this is
Thank you.
serious.
Okay. No, really.
No, because if you get disintegrated and we are wrong.
No, hand over your stuff. We'll hang on to it. Seriously, go ahead.
Okay.
Do you agree to that?
Wait a minute.
Hold on. Let's
You know,
back up to
This kind
this.
of reminds me of when I read The Merchant of Venice in high school.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Okay. He can say the.
He can only speak sooth but once.
So it's in the bronze. It is not in the silver. It is not in the bronze.
Which doesn't eliminate
One of those
The only thing is,
One of
no,
those 3.
the first has to be true. It's not in the silver. That's the only one that we know for sure.
That's the second.
For the second one, but that's fine.
We-
That one, that's the only thing we know that has to be true.
That's true, and we don't know
Why?
if this is a predetermined back and forth between. I don't know if this is a modifiable one.
No, this is not.
No.
Tell me.
Technically, you could change what.
Right, they can talk about whichever 2 they want.
But,
yeah.
but the puzzle is
The
the
puzzle
same.
is written in stone.
Yeah.
Literally.
So
Yeah.
the truth, you can only speak the truth once. You can only speak the truth once. So if the other 2 are false, that can't be.
So,
we know silver.
If
Not it.
if it's true that it's in the bronze, then it's
If either of the 2 bronze statements is true, the other one is false.
right.
But both of the bronze statements can't be true.
Right.
Thus, we know one of them is false, which we know.
Right.
We know one of them is false, so we know one of them is true, so we know the other one is false. It is in the silver because
I'm
it
sorry.
says it's not in the
I
silver.
would like
right?
some iocane
It
powder.
does say it's
and-
not the silver.
It's in the silver. That's it.
Okay.
All
Give
right.
us
Just
your
open
stuff.
So who's opening it?
I am.
Okay.
Wait, do you
I'm
agree to give
giving
us?
his stuff.
Okay. Go ahead.
It is not locked,
Okay.
and you have treasure.
Here's your stuff back.
All right.
Yeah, more. There was no other way it could be. I mean, it just took me
Yeah.
a second to put
Well,
that
that's the
on.
sort of thing. At this point, you're usually rushed for time, right? So it's.
I've watched.
we are rushed for
I've
time.
watched 2 tables get this wrong. One when somebody
These
went
kind of
through
puzzles, I don't miss.
Oh,
It's okay.
one was
Doing
when
this too many
the
years.
person went through the portal alone, so we didn't even get to see which treasure chest he opened.
Yeah.
We just found that's the gold statue.
Okay.